What's up with the Ripple XRP community as a whole? How are you? World Crypto Finance. It's the weekend. We are on November 28th. What's that? Today is the first day of the World Cup. It starts today. If I remember correctly, I think Iran is playing Qatar. Do you agree? I believe so. The game starts at 11 a.m., which is 2 hours from now. Standard time in the East. Let me find out who is playing it. It's not Qatar. Versus Ecuador, folks. I'm happy. I enjoy the World Cup a lot. Tomorrow, the US will play. We were well at 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm so excited. I was off for a whole week. I had the rest of the week off after that. My friend, time off is a blessing. Then, on Friday, we played England. Tonight is a big game because we have to win because I don't think we can beat England. Gotta go one-on-one. Then we played Iran in the final game. We should be able to win against Iran and move on to the next round. Interesting times. If soccer isn't your thing, I get it. But the World Cup is something totally different. Isn't it kind of like March Madness? March Madness is the only time of year when many people want to watch college basketball. Everyone is doing a bracket, so everyone comes in. Even though they don't know what they're choosing, they just fill out the form. And they are taking part in March Madness even though it is just crazy. But I have some great things planned for you in this video. A Reaper token told us some exciting news. I'm going to play video my man, he was just all about James Rule. How about the Bahamas government turning Ethereum into a caste position? This whole FTX mess is going on over there more than once. There, we'll talk about the Logarithmic growth curve or XRP. I can't say the word exactly, but I'm pretty close. I'll show you a chart that we'll look at today. We'll look at the Bitcoin chart of this growth curve, and you'll be surprised at how accurate it is. I'll also show you the XRP chart and where XRP is likely to go. People are excited about the period between 2024 and 2025, and you should be too. You won't want to miss the XRP price prediction at the end of the video, which is based on a growth curve that will go down. Now, let's stop the live coin watch. What exactly do we see in there? $16,623, it's 9.31% right now. In the last 24 hours, Ethereum has gone down 2.83% and is now worth $1,176. In the last 24 hours, USDT and USDC were both worth $1, while Peg XRP is worth 37 cents. It's about 1.4% lower. Total cryptocurrency market cap hasn't moved from $847 billion, and Bitcoin's 37.71% share of the market hasn't changed. It's good to see Bitcoin's share of the market go up from 39 to 41%, where it has been for about 8 months. But now all we do is float around is 37.7. Why don't we see go back up to 3,839? The problem is that we aren't getting any new money into the space. Every day, I'll tell you that no new money is coming in. And why would more money be added? Look, we just wanted to FTX you that you might get more money after this. If anything, money will leave the space because people think another Black Swan event is coming. I can tell you that new money won't start coming in until there are rules in place. What makes people want to make rules? Well, it's quite simple. We need the Ripover's SEC lawsuit to be over, we need more information about XRP, and we need the framework to be based on how the lawsuit turns out. It's really that easy. But for now, the FTX thing has left everyone with a bad taste in their mouths. People are saying that Bitcoins are dead for the next 290 days. The old theme, right? So, it's all going to end sooner than you think, and SP Investments puts those orders at 11 to 12,000 for Bitcoin on the bump map. Those orders have just increased by 10x from 6 to 9 million to 65 to 95 million, which is a huge number. At this level, everyone is sending orders. The market maker knows where to get liquidity and how to sell all longs and shorts. Here's the picture before this one. As we move, we can see a picture of the date right now. I've been on this channel for the past 6 months telling you that Bitcoin is going to be worth between $10,000 and $14,000. You can see so many people. But there are still 30 exchanges, institutions, and buyers like you and me. All of them think that Bitcoin will go to 11 or 12. At least in those areas. The number of orders went from 6 to 9 million to 65 to 95 million. People, they know something is going on. Something big is often the case. Listen, we didn't really see a big deal about FTX as a whole. Isn't that too strange? We didn't see the full effect of it on Jesse, and I don't think we have yet. I do believe we're gonna see it. I think more is going on. There will be more news about FTX, which will make the markets go down even more. I've been telling those sellers for a while now that my money has been sitting on the table for 10 to 14,000. I've been saving up my money so I can buy Mr. Well, put this out there. The Bahamas government has turned 25,000 Ethereum that they stole from FTX into Bitcoin. On-chain data shows that it's worth about 30 million US dollars. Completely crazy. What's up over there, people? I want to do that in the Bahamas. Are they a part of it? Are they getting paid to protect this man? We can see where he is, so this raises a lot of questions. Michael Brad says that Barry Silbert is a danger to both crypto and pirates. Genesis supposedly fails to get money. Yesterday, I made a video about this. I'm going to tell you something else. Barry Silbert has been a ghost out there, and he's in trouble. Genesis Digital Asset Group, each and every one of them is going down. They are in a huge mess. Here's the story. Today, you told us that Genesis suddenly stopped withdrawals on November 16th. When you see these people on these exchanges and platforms, you can bet they're having trouble with withdrawals. The Wall Street Journal said that Genesis was trying to get investors to help them out by giving them $1 billion. It's been said Mike Novogratz and the Winklevoss have turned down a lot of your ideas to help save the company because they are also in trouble. It's really that easy. I know Jay says XRP/this. Bitcoin paid close attention to the XRP/BTC pair and bounced off the 21-day exponential moving average EMA to form a bullish hammer pattern. Move some Bitcoin back into XRP using the orange box on his Patreon page. Here you go. Here's parents. The box is here. Here's how it works. Thugs Jays, whose name is Jay, has been telling you in every way possible where this goes and where XRP is going. I'm with you. He said 33 cents was where we had a hole. He also said that if we both had 33 cents, we'd be fine. We've been bouncing off that. And I think we'll keep doing this so that we can move on to this. This is the Reburn James Rule Talk, and check this out. This is pretty exciting news. XT is where it should be, and when we launch our beta in December, you'll be able to collect your own debt here. So, the best thing to do would be to go to our website and sign in with your decentralized wallet, which is called an Exxon wallet. Then, you'll log into your bank through your account on our website. And that will pull all of your debts into our system, like your mortgage, student loans, and credit card. You'll be able to choose how much of your Reaper token vote goes to each account, and you'll be able to vote. Then, we'll make ACH payments on your behalf to pay off your debts. So this will be the first time that cryptocurrency goes beyond the digital world of the internet and touches your real-world possessions and helps you own them. That person just blows my mind. You just said that. And I was like, okay, wait a minute. So, if I want to pay off my car, my house, or any kind of debt, credit cards, or anything else, I can get it into the system and reap it. Wow. I mean, that's really cool. Man. I'm impressed. And today's viewers of the show, they were like, oh, sh*T, I got a lot of death at this premiere. I need to get moving and start getting raped. He is aware. Yeah. So, the question will come up, and I know the SEC will come up after Sunday. The demand is that every American baby born today owes $93,000. There is $322 trillion in debt around the world. So, Reaper Financial doesn't make the demand. The US government and the banks do, and they're the reason we exist. How can listening help someone learn more about reading? What he's doing over there is just amazing. Look at it. Absolutely. Just amazing. Now, let's talk about this growth curve that is based on logarithms. Here we go. Bitcoins are what we're looking at here, right? You got the bottom in yellow lines, as you can see. Those are the curves, and what happens is that, as predicted, the top always gets touched again, and it pushes a retrace. If you look at any market, it's going to go up, but what goes up must come down, as the old saying goes. This is a crypto that you see as a stock, so it makes sense that it shows up here. As time passes, it goes up, comes back down, and touches. It always comes back to touches. So the good news is that things are going to get better and the Bitcoin price is going to go up to 242,000. Give or take 250,000. We've seen a lot of people come through, and when we look at these curves, we always see that it comes back and touches the top, then comes back and touches the bottom, then goes back off. We'll talk about two different kinds of curves now. It says that to grow, you need to be mentally strong. Think about how much XRP you have. While we talk about what these curves are, right? Think about it. You'd need mental toughness to play a game that gets harder to win over time. You'll feel like you've reached a plateau, and you'll start to doubt yourself and your skills if you want to do well. If you want to stay consistent with logarithmic growth, you have to learn how to fall in love with the monotony of the work. When you're dealing with exponential growth, your improvements get smaller and smaller. The challenge is to keep working through the early stages when you have little or nothing to show for your work. With exponential growth, you have to be very patient and work hard for years or even decades before you see a big payoff. It could be 10 years before you hear the sounds that say, "Hey, folks, this doesn't directly say XRPnews." I've been at CES, I've been going through mental toughness like you've never seen before. It's now 2017, and I've been going through this for 5 years, going on 6. And you have to do that because it could take years or even decades before you see the big payoff you want. Third, waiting for an NG could take a long time. This is the bullish case for the year 2023, 020, and 2025. Where to find the logarithmic growth curve? And today's let's set it off. Here is the growth curve, which starts in 2014. And as you can see, we have always gone up and always reached the top. We are in the fallen wedge right now. But where will we go after we get out of this falling wedge? Well, we'll eventually reach the top of his growth curve. If you look at the numbers, 2024 or 2025 might not be the year. The range is from $20 to $23. When we talk about that article again, you'll start to doubt your skills. You'll wonder if you have the mental strength to keep going and wait for this thing to reach the top of the growth curve and hit the $20 to $23 range. Right now, you should ask yourself if you have what it takes. Wash your damn hands, be nice to each other, and treat each other better, and there we go.